And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Miami Marlins. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab in this one, Sandy Alcantara. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Willy Adames stands in. Duran over to second for one, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Rafael Devers up to hit.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Comebacker to the mound. In plenty of time to first, and Devers is set down. And that's the third. Back here in Miami, and our pitcher in this game, Zach Littell.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Edmundo Sosa, batting with one down, takes a strike. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Schneemann on the move to the gap, and it's caught for the out. 2 down, base is empty. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And there's a ball. Inside.
Nope, inside.
Now 2-0.
Ball, that's off the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone. And at the plate for Miami, Heriberto Hernandez. That's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Now one missed. Hernandez off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ground ball. Fires over to first. And that is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Austin Hayes. Alcantara back to work. Hernandez on the move. And there's one down. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. Duran slings to first in time. Now it's Marcus Semien.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Semien getting the start at second. 34-year-old vet, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2011. This one looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Everything came together for him. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
And now, Agustin Ramirez. Next offering upstairs.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Squirts away a little bit. 2 outs. And 1 in scoring position. Headed down the line. Hernandez on the move towards the line. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
Wilson Contreras.
Headed towards the corner. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2 is the count.
That one misses, and that's ball 1. On the ground. It's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Batting 6.
And now it's Jake Burger to hit.
Burger.
And that's outside. 1-0. Contreras gets his lead at first with nobody out. Just missed.
Outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Tyler Stevenson in the box now. Takes strike 1. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now. First and second here, no outs. In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called. Now it's the shortstop, Ezekiel Duran. Pitches in for a strike. 0-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
And that one is downstairs. And the count even 1-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away. Here's Lane Thomas.
Batting 9, the center fielder, Lane Thomas.
And he takes one right on the black. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
First and second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Pitch misses there. Now 1-2.
That's a really good take.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Contreras headed home. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And a foul ball.
One and one.
In the dirt. That one fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. That one laced to center and a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI guy. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Pitch misses, and that is ball one. And that's downstairs and outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Right through there for a strike. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Cut on and lifted in the air. Schneemann brings it in, and that will end the inning. New inning getting started, and now the right fielder, Daniel Schneemann. Off the mark there, and that's ball one. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third, and no swing, says James Kingsley. That clips the corner.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one carrying. And it's off the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's into third base with a leadoff triple.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily been out in front on the off speed.
Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Save!
Good piece of hitting right there. He's thinking off the bat, that's getting down for extra bases, but nice job of the outfielder running it down, making the catch. Still comes away with the sac fly, though. RBI.
Stowers now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swung on, belted. That one back. Gone way up into the upper deck. Into the second deck it goes. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Willy Adames. One down, base is empty. Adames checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. Still only 1 out here in the inning. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back to back. Homers. It's 3-2. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Ball one, no strikes.
I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boog. He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time. But start days are a different story. That's when things get serious for this guy.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Righty delivers. Picks it up with the bare hand, and very nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Austin Hayes. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Slice down the right side. Outside. It's 2-2. And there's the ball.
3-2.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. That's ball 4. He walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And now 2 aboard. Here is Marcus Semien. And that one fouled off. Lopez tosses to first, and Semien is out. They limit the damage. Back here at Lone Depot Park as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And that is out of play. Just missed.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt.
Count.
And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Next offering misses
count.
down and away. Teoscar goes down on strikes. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Heriberto Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's
Ball,
off
inside.
the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Late swing fouled off. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Gets a piece and stays alive. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And that's in for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Berger up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. That one finds the corner. And the count is 1-1. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Squeezes it. That is the inning. On to the fourth. And now the catcher comes up to him. Agustin Ramirez. Up the middle. Duran. To first. One up, one down.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Schneemann stands in now. Looks at that one inside. One out. Bases empty. Next offering is downstairs. On to first. Two quick outs here in the top of the fourth. Two down, bases empty. Here's the center fielder, Esteury Ruiz. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Two outs. Whips it across, and the Reds go 1, 2, 3. Bottom of the fourth. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Tyler Stevenson. Now pitching for
so a young arm coming on now out of the pen, 26. Chase Burns.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And there's a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. That's inside.
That's inside.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. That's the third. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat. And now the shortstop, Ezekiel Duran. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. And foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Line drive. He's got it, and there's two away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Thomas, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Out to short. Jump throw. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Lopez, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering is down low. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The 2-1. High in the air, out to right. Schneemann makes the catch, and that is... We go to the top of the 5th. In now for the Reds, Kyle Stowers. Alcantara back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Stowers, in his second season, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. And that misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And no one can get there. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one is upstairs. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch is outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Ball 4.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just missed the zone. Like that, and it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Harris.
Should be extra bases. Stowers rounds third, headed for the plate. A run scores. Here comes a second. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 3. In there safely. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Hayes getting ready to hit. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball, 2 strikes.
He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. The tag, and he's out at the plate. And that's a double play. Here's the third baseman, Spencer Steer. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Ball 2.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And Gary Simmons punches him out. And we're back. And here is Sosa to the plate. That one's in there. 0-1.
You know, these Marlins doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Pitch misses there. Now 1-2. And that skips into there. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Now pitching for
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Sam
number
Moll.
50.
Still a lot of game
Sam
left, and this game
Moll.
could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Just missed. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Heriberto Hernandez. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that is that. Back here in Miami, here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien, 1 for 2. And he'll step off and take the signs again.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 34, James Dunning.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Just missed. That one misses. And that's ball 3. And that should be extra bases.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Hauls it in, and there's one away. Daniel Schneemann digs in now. Ball 1, no strikes. And that one fouled off. Contreras throws to second for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. Well, we go bottom 6. And here's the first baseman, Wilson Contreras.
The first baseman, Wilson Contreras.
New pitcher on here, Griffin Jacks.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
Now 1-1. Rips one to right and foul ball. That's off the inside corner. 2-2. Just off the outside edge.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Jake Burger, the next up for the Marlins.
Jake Burger.
And the first
that's
pitch
off the
misses for ball one.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That's a ball.
In the dirt. Contreras aboard here at first with nobody out. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. 0 for 2 in this one. Inside.
No, inside.
And that's ball one. Man at first, one away. Right down to shoot at 1-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And up next for Miami, Ezekiel Duran. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. And that ends the inning. Top of inning number 7. And now the center fielder, Esteury Ruiz. Clips the corner. Strike 1. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. Going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now it's going to be Kyle Stowers.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And that's
Inside,
off
ball 1.
the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Duran sends it to first, and they got him. Willy Adames, the next to hit for the Reds. He's already homered in this game. That's in for a strike on the outside corner, and it's 0-1. That's down and in. Adames started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held up.
Hey, 2.
And down on strikes. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now here is Lane Thomas. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Next pitch is downstairs.
1-1.
Fouled off. He was late. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Simeon toss over to first. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Otto Lopez, the next 6. Up for the Marlins.
Otto Lopez.
And that's
Ball
outside.
1, no strikes.
The Fish trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Now the number 2 hitter, Edmundo Sosa.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Just missed. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
It might be time to
2-2
choke
now.
up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And it remains 2-2. On the ground to third. Steer zips it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park, we go to the eighth. Raffy coming to the plate now. Dunning back to work. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
They say you win.
1-1.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. And they add on. It's 6-2. Next for Cincinnati, Austin Hayes. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Going to count
Nope,
1-2.
that's a ball.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top of the eighth. Just
Inside
misses
ball.
with that one. Next pitch is outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Draws the walk there. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 3.
Number 53, Kelvin Bouquet.
And it falls. Hayes around second. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Waste no time there. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Simeon, the next to hit, takes ball 1. He was late there. Strike 1.
I got a ball,
no
1
outs.
strike.
Runners at first and third. Next offering
Ball 2.
upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This one could be trouble. 1 run across. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Back-to-back
The
base
batter,
hits.
the catcher,
When you connect and it
Augustine
jumps off your bat like that,
Ramirez.
you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And the batter now, Agustin Ramirez. But misjudges this one, and it falls. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Now batting, right fielder,
Daniel Steeman. The next to hit.
Steeman.
And there's a foul ball. Swing and a foul out of play. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's the center fielder, Esteury Ruiz. Sosa to second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, a hitter knows that if he can beat out the back end of this double play, that runner from third is going to score. That's an RBI. You help your team and you keep the line moving. Really good job right there.
Duran makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me.
Emilio Pagan on the pitch out of the pen here.
And he's got a nice lead to work
Number
with, so
15.
he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Adames. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Heriberto Hernandez, the next up for the Marlins. And
That's a
ball
ball.
1.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make
got
the
one
walk
ball,
all
one
the way
strike.
out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
That one is absolutely belted. And that's a home run into the upper deck. He sends it into the second deck. It's 9-3. Ripped on a line. And he makes the catch. And the inning is over. And we're back. We go to the 9th. And the batter will
Now
be the
pitching
shortstop,
for the
Willie
Marlins.
Adames.
Number 84, Blake Becker.
0-1.
Check swing, called strike. Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first. Did not go. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's Devers at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Brings it in. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the Reds DH, Austin Hayes. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first. And that is that. Back here in Miami, all set for the bottom of the 9th. At the plate, Tyler Stevenson. And first offering is fouled off. Now
Ball
1 missed. Line drive caught. Ezekiel Duran, the next up for the Marlins. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The shortstop takes the ball. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. And now for the Marlins, Lane Thomas. First pitch misses. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Schneemann snags it for the 2nd out. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Otto Lopez. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. They're down to their final strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against 3.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
9